What's up, Keke Squad? Today we are going to be talking about my skin is so hot. I have a cold still. Yes, I have a cold. Well, not still. I have a cold. And we are going to be doing a chit chat about my weight loss journey. It's been, I think the last one I did was in March of this year, and I did lose more, but I just want to talk about the pros and kind of cons of weight loss and if I regret doing it. So continue watching to hear my thoughts on it, and if I sound a bit stuffy, it's because of my cold. Can't breathe that well, kind of under the weather, and my skin is sweating like crazy, but that's kind of good because I need to sweat out the cold. I'm going to be eating as I chit chat. So currently I am between 154 to 156. The last time I checked in I was 158.8, so I'm now 154, 156, really 154 consistently. 154.8 is my consistent weight, so I've lost about 4 pounds, 4.2 pounds from March to now, which isn't a considerable amount of weight, to be honest. However, I have not been consistent on my intermittent fasting. In all honesty, I kind of do my own thing. I check the scale practically every day to make sure that I'm not like tipping, going high, so I kind of monitor the weight, but at the same time I have not been consistent with the intermittent fasting. I plan to do so tomorrow. I plan to go back on my A game, strict, no juice, just consume my water, eat at 7 a.m. and then finish at 2, and then that's it, those 2 times, and that's it. So I can now go into the 140s hopefully by the end of August. So I have been enjoying my weight loss. Well, for me personally, what I have noticed is that I look better. Like, me personally, I think I look better, right? I'm able to fit into clothing that I have had in my closet for years and could not wear. Now I'm able to wear them. um I'm able to and I just look better in clothing. I feel like it boosts your confidence. There's like this great confidence, like, unless you've been on a weight loss journey, you do not know what I'm talking about. You do not know what I'm talking about. The confidence is like through the roof. You just feel like you could conquer, like, conquer anything. I feel so, and I am happy that I am able to help others. Like, a lot of persons like, Ken, what have you been doing to lose this weight? And I just simply tell them intermittent fasting, and I tell them the benefits. It's not only about weight loss. It lowers your blood sugar. You basically be able, you're not putting too much strain on your heart to be pumping. You not clog up. The opposite of clogging up your arteries when you eat too much. You allow the stomach to rest, because a lot of us, we eat late in the night and then we go to sleep, but while we're sleeping the body is still working to basically digest the food that we have placed in it a few hours before we went to sleep. So when you finish eating early in the afternoon, the food has already been digested and your stomach is able to rest. So your body thanks you when you're on intermittent fasting. And I've stated intermittent fasting, it is not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. I've been consuming a lot of water since intermittent fasting. Before I was just no juice, just strictly water, but I've slowly included juice back into my regime, so I'm going to cut that out. Juice maybe once a week or something, as opposed to the amount I've been drinking now. Kind of slipped off of it a bit, but I'm still. And to show you, this started, March was when I told you how much I weighed, and I'm now 150, as I said, 154, between 154, 156, 154 consistently. So you don't put back on the weight. I know some persons think like, when with fad diets, for sure, fad diets are diets that you do, they cause you to lose weight really fast, like an extreme amount of weight really fast, but you put it back on in no time. This is not a fad diet. I've gone March, April, May, June, July, 4 months, and I'm even lower than 158. So this just goes to show that you do not put back on the weight. But obviously if you eat like you ate before, you put it back on. But because of intermittent fasting, it's like you transition into eating better, drinking better, allowing the body to rest. It's really a beneficial practice. So so I've given you the pros of intermittent fasting. The blood sugar lowers, or you regulate the blood sugar, you look better, you feel better, you give your stomach time to actually rest, so your organs would thank you. You would be healthier. Persons, you get affirmation or compliments from the outside. This shouldn't be like the main reason that you do this, but it's something that happens. Persons notice your weight loss, they'll be like, you went to the gym? And I'm like, no. I tried to do that all cute. No. Intermittent fasting. And they're like, so what else have you been doing? I'm like, nothing, just intermittent fasting. And I'm happy that I did this without exercise, because it goes to show you do not need to exercise to lose weight. This is like a big misconception that you have to exercise to lose weight. It's a myth and it's not true. There are persons who, because of maybe they're extremely obese, they can't just go and do exercise. Some of them could barely walk. Intermittent fasting is great for those persons. You just watch what you eat, and as the weight comes off, then you can include exercise into your weight if you choose, because exercise also helps to tone the body. So like come the first or second week in August, I'll be exercising, because now that I have lost, I want to tone up. And a lot of persons make the mistake of, for instance, let's say they're 180 pounds, right? As I was at my heaviest, and I'm average height or short, 5'4" by the way. And I decide, oh, I'm going to exercise and tone up, not just cardio, but lifting weights and all of that. What you're doing is really toning your current frame. So you're going to have a more toned body, if you understand what I mean. So for instance, this is my size. If I don't do cardio, but I decide to lift weights or do toning my legs, toning this, toning that, I'm basically just going to be toning me at this size. I don't want to tone me at this size. I want to come small and then tone a small size. So I would suggest that you lose weight, and if you do exercise, do cardio, because cardio actually helps burn those pounds without necessarily toning up per se. It helps you to burn, and then after you, like for instance at this size, I still could lose some more, and then I start to tone up the size that I like. I hope that makes sense. I think it does. Don't tone a big frame, because that's not the size you want to keep. You want to be smaller and then tone the frame that you like. So that's a mistake a lot of persons make. Another thing to say, I was happy that I did this without exercise, because people believe the only way you can lose weight is through exercise. Myth. However, I'm not knocking exercise, because exercise is good for your circulation. Exercise is great for your body. And when it comes to toning, like for instance, I want abs, I have to exercise for that, because intermittent fasting is not going to give me abs. So exercise has its place. So the cons. Let me see how long. When I lost weight, a friend of mine told me that someone was like, it's kind of sick if I had, I guess kind of sick, that's kind of have cancer. Why she lose so much weight? And then they had to be like, oh no, she deliberately wanted to lose weight. Because you know, when persons see you are like big and then you drastically come small, they just assume that you're sick or something, and the natural thing that people think is like cancer or something, you know. So and then somebody else asked somebody if I was sick, and they were like no. So know that while you're losing weight, these are some of the things that you may battle with. It could be a bit discouraging because you're here feeling nice about yourself and then boom. I was like, oh, you're sick, which means that they think something is wrong with you. But I don't want you to think that it's all a bed of roses when it comes to weight loss. Persons may not like the way you look when you lose the weight, and persons may think you're sick. But what I told my husband, I didn't start this journey for anyone, and I will not stop for anyone. I know how much I want to weigh. I know how I want to look. I know what measurements or stats I want to have, and I'm not going to change it for anybody. So if, and like, persons will be like, can I don't lose no more weight? You look good just so, don't lose no more weight. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I was smiling, I won't be disrespectful, but I'm thinking to myself, yo, when I was big, fat, and obese, not looking good, some people didn't say anything. Now that I'm on my weight loss journey, it's like, don't lose no more, you look good just so. It's okay because everybody can have an opinion, but I will not stop until I reach the weight that I want to reach. And if you're insecure and you're on a weight loss journey, you're gonna have to kind of toughen up because everybody would not like the way you look. Number one. Number two, some persons would want to dictate how you go on your weight loss journey. Include exercise. Don't eat this, eat that. Stay like that. Don't lose no more weight. For me, this is the amount of weight that I want to lose, a particular amount. When I reach the goal weight, I'll stop. Unless I make the conscious decision to, like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, you know what, I look good at this weight, I'm not going to lose anymore. But I'm stopping when I decide to stop. I'm not stopping for anybody else. So you kind of have to grow backbone when you're on a weight loss journey. Another thing is, I shouldn't really say a con, I should say it's maybe like obstacles, challenges, or things that you encounter on your weight loss journey. Is while you're on a weight loss journey, there are persons who think you lose no weight. Like, they're like, you're putting on weight, man. You need to lose weight. And you've lost like 10, 15, 20 pounds. And that is the response. And you feel so discouraged. You're like, I've lost so much weight. Why aren't they seeing it? Don't let that discourage you. You have a scale. You are 200 pounds, now you're 180. Forget about them. Just smile, shake it off, and keep it moving. Don't get discouraged, trust me. People say every and anything when it comes to your diet. They feel that it's an open forum, and they're allowed to say what they want when they want. What I do, I just smile and continue doing my thing. Because eventually, and I would tell you, one of those persons will be like, oh, you need to lose it. The other day, they say, oh, you're losing weight. I was just like, I just smiled because I'm like, I was losing weight all the time. You just didn't notice it. You know what I mean? So don't stop your journey for anybody. I have tea as well, but it's hot. Let me see what else I have to say about it. Be prepared to get a new wardrobe. What I do, I treat myself. Like when I reach, so for instance, when I reach 140, I'm going to treat myself to a different wardrobe. As in, not different wardrobe, a few pieces of clothing. When I reach 130, 120, I'm going to keep treating myself to new pieces of clothing to kind of congratulate myself for making it so far. But all I want to say is don't give up on this intermittent fasting journey. If you haven't started, get started. I have a video on what I did to lose weight fast. And if you're on it, don't get discouraged. Keep doing what you're doing. So tips, drink a lot of water. If you could only drink water and no juice, amazing. You could eat twice a day and eat anything you want and you'd lose weight because your body has a lot of time to digest the food. However, it is best to eat healthy so that not only you will not only lose weight, but your body would actually be receiving nutrients and become healthy. Be healthier, sorry. So, for instance, don't eat three chocolate bars and then call that a day and say, well, okay, I'm going to fast. You may not necessarily put on the weight, but how much nutrients are you giving your body? So consider that as well. Try to eat a lot of vegetables every day. Make it a priority to eat vegetables every day. You could change up your meat. You could do chicken, turkey, fish. You could do different beans, peas. You could have corn as a side. Try to stay away from maybe the rice and the bread and so forth, and try to keep it more on the lean side. But you could partake in bread, but a small portion of rice, small portion of macaroni. Stay away from the sugar and the snacks. Build up a routine. Stick to it. Challenge yourself. Usually you lose about 3 pounds every week on intermittent fasting. The healthier you eat, the stricter you are, the more water you intake, you're going to lose more on a weekly basis. And this is something that you're going to find yourself drinking more water and eating healthier, because it's a lifestyle change. After Jesus Christ, family, husband, intermittent fasting is the best thing that happened to me. For real, for real. So I just wanted to do a little update. So as I said, I'm 5'4", 154.8 pounds consistently. And I'll be doing a update end of month to tell you how much I weigh. Hopefully it's in the 140s. So guys, have a good day. God bless. And continue doing you. And challenge and push yourself. Love you guys. Definitely share this video with someone. Subscribe if you haven't and you've watched more than one of my videos. Subscribe. And thank you for the new subscribers, by the way. I'm seeing you. Appreciate all the love. Those who comment, those who like the videos, thank you so much. Kids Nation is just going to grow and grow for 2019. God bless and I love you so much, guys. Mwah.